Hello,
Okay,
hello, hello.
started off.
Yes, we did start. So we are now recording this. So welcome to our podcast. We don't know what to call this yet, so it's just a plain podcast. We are going to talk about AI security. We have few highly respected people here,
SMEs.
and these guys, of course, they need an introduction. So let me start. We have Arjun here, Nagarjun Ralapalli. He is ex-Secto and is now working with a company known as Aquarian, who are into GRC compliance. We have Aditya Mohanty, who is a cybersecurity associate at PwC Boston. Uh, you will get to know her more, how she's an associate. So, so yeah, RAG architecture. Come on, Arjun.
So RAG is like the very basic technology or terminology that's being used internally within agents or any AI based solution. So initially a user comes with a prompt like what is the weather right now in San Francisco? And then because a language model has a limited knowledge base, it has a cutoff date, it might not have the real-time data of weather. So in our scenario, we have a document store in the image, and a document store might be connected with a third-party API that is fetching real-time weather data, right? It will get the real-time data of weather in San Francisco, store it in document store as a third-party API. It can be any structure like JSON or anything, and
Hmm.
then a retriever figures out the best top match result from the document store,
Hmm.
right? It will identify what is the weather data currently in San Francisco, and this would be added context for the language model. This added context would be clubbed with the language model's prompts, and then it will output to the end user what is the current real-time data of weather in San Francisco. This is how RAG works. RAG actually adds as additional context for the language model to retrieve the data that is not present either in training data for the language model. So for example, if you ask the language model who was the president of United States like 50 years ago, that data is actually present in the training data of the language model. It would be like giving out that data with full confidence. But for that, you don't need a RAG architecture. But questions like prompts like weather data, real-time weather data, or like if you're providing additional context like some PDF files or like you're connecting your secondary database that is separate from the language model, this is where RAG
Hmm.
gives you an advantage.
I want to discuss one example which is more technical, and if you can just confirm that what I'm thinking is true or not.
Yeah,
So imagine if you have a chatbot, you are writing a query that please show my last five orders. It will go to retriever. Retriever will go to
yeah.
database, fetch कि ये user ID. What are the last five orders? It will give it to generator. Generator would put that in a better way so people will understand that okay, these are your last five orders and give the list. This is the full thing, right?
Exactly. So
Now I have
you are thinking it as a database. It can be a third party API to Amazon also.
Yes. So I have a question here, Arjun, for you, since you created this. Now imagine there is a user prompt which says, please change my name to um, Aditya Mohanty, let's say. So now
Yeah.
generator retriever would send post request to document store, or retriever would first get it from document store, give it to generator. Generator will propose a new post request which will change the document store. Then it will go to retriever and then again to response. Is it like that?
So first of all, my question is this like going towards an access control issue? Like we
Yes.
are trying to modify the prompt,
No,
right?
first I want to get your confirmation that is this possible that a generator can create a post request in document store directly? Because then it's a big issue, right?
It's a big issue, but like if you think it with the perspective of agents where we have given full control to the model, there's a
Hmm.
fair chance it can actually go fetch the document store and update it if required.
But then what if model is hallucination and hallucinated, right? Then it will just go crazy and change any one other document and you don't even know. because then you need to search your whole database that which document was changed, when, and why, and stuff.
Yeah, that's where extensive testing is required. So
Yes.
this is like RBAC testing. This is not even security testing initially.
Yep.
If you're good with your RBAC, then you can actually focus on your security. But yeah,
But
access
if you're
control is,
using AI in RBAC, then it's a security thing, right?
yeah, definitely. RBAC obviously tends towards access control issues.
Yes, exactly. I agree. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Great stuff.